Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm working on my wife's Volkswagen Scirocco. It come up with a fault that I've never heard of before, and apparently this is a typical VAG group fault, and we've got all VAG group cars and yet none of ours have had it and I've not heard of it, but there we go. So apparently it's got a coolant pump B that's gone wrong, which is this. We won't do an unboxing, it's a bit boring. This little pump here, and it's an electrical pump that circulates water around the EGR, and if it gets too hot when you turn the engine off, it carries on putting the coolant around the radiator and the fan carries on to help cool it. So that's all it does. So let's show you how to change it and get on with it. Right, so next step I'm going to do, I'll just turn the torch on so you can see, as I've taken that hose off, I've got a bucket, but what I'm going to do is take the new pump here, and I've left one of them blocked, one open. So what I'm going to do is disconnect this pipe here and put it onto here so it can't flood out. Then I'm going to take the back pipe off and put it onto there. So yes, we'll lose a bit of fluid, and then I'll leave this hanging. I'll get the main body off then, and then the fluid is already trapped in the new pump. So we won't lose loads of coolant, we'll have to bleed air out of it, and then we'll refit the pump after I've got that one off, so I can leave it hanging on the hoses. So I'll do that now, and I'll get back to you once that's all connected, the pipes are connected. So okay, let's get into it. Right, well, first hose is on, so I've got it just pushed on there, and we only lost a tiny bit of coolant, so that's all good. So now what I'm going to do, disconnect that hose, this one here, and do the same again, put it onto there, and that'll be that. So that'll be done. Then I'll disconnect that last screw up there, take that off. I've already taken the electrics off, so I'll plug that in, and then we can connect it all back up again. So right, I'll get on with that one. Right, that went a lot better than I was expecting. So now it's hanging on the new one, it's now hanging on them. I've not done these clips up because when I put it into the correct place, the pipes might need twisting, but they're not leaking at the moment. So that's how much coolant I've lost. Mate, not even 100 mil. So now I'll finish getting that last top screw out, and I'll reset this, sit the electrics, and that'll be it. So next thing is I've got to get that screw out. So what I'm going to do, I'll tell you because I can't show you because there's not enough space, is that little screw right up top there. I'm going to hold it, and then I'm just going to pivot this backwards and forwards and walk it out, and once it's out, that'll be it then. And then I'll do the same to get the new one back in, and then put the bottom two in tight and leave the top one. They're rubber mounted anyway. So right, I'll show you how it goes in a minute. Right, we're just about to fire it up now. What I don't know is whether this fault is going to clear itself, or whether it needs to be run, or I need to delete it from the system. But what I'll do is we'll take you through that, and let's see, because we've got, the engine management light is on, so I'll jump in and fire it up and I'll show you. I won't hide anything, and if it stays on, then I'll go into the system, see if I need to get rid of it or whether it needs driving. So yeah, I'll show you that now. Okay, so key in the ignition. So this light here was staying on, so let's fire it up. See, it flashed and then come back. So what I'll do now is I'll plug my OBD in it and see if I need to delete the code myself, or whether it needs to run. So yeah, I'll get the OBD reader out and let's check it. Right. So I've got an OBD 11 reader, which is a VAG specific car. So there we go. Connect to the car, pick the right one. So that's going to take a while to connect and read the faults. So what I'll do is I'll let it do its bit, and then I'll bring you back and show you the fault and see if we can clear it. Right, okay, so we have 3 faulty control units. Now I know we've got LEDs, so they flag up, so let's go into it. And at the top we've got the engine, and we'll go faults, coolant pump B control circuit. Here we go. So it's static, priority 2, so we go down to the bin. Let's see if we can delete it. Oh, currently no, it wouldn't let me delete it last time, so it's gone. So we'll come out of there. I know we've got central electrics, it's because there's LEDs, so okay. So there we go, it's let me clear all codes, so there's no problems, no fault connections. So let's fire up and see if it comes back. So, and it's gone. There we go. I had to delete it from the memory, so it's all gone. As you can see, she's running there. So not a simple job. Looks simple, isn't simple, it's fiddly. That's it. We lost 100 ml of coolant, which I'll now clean and put back in the car. So yeah, there you go. Hope that helps, and like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Cheers guys.